What's up, guys? I've got here some giant clams. Well, small giant clams. And check this out. I hope you can see the colors. But on these, you've got a good variety of colors on the inside. Those, I saw one earlier, one green and one black, but they can come in any color you can imagine. And we're gonna cook these as soon as I get out of the water, and we're gonna have a delicious meal today. Check this out. I hope you can see the inside here. This one is green and this one is kind of dark. They come in any color you can imagine, and they can grow much bigger than this. This is just what I found. I didn't want to pick a huge one. What I found first is what I picked, and this is what we're eating, and I think it's going to be plenty enough for us today. And let me show you how you clean it, because no matter how much you try to, oh my god, to open it, it's not gonna open. See, it's gonna close even harder. But there's no way you can open it. But this is like a lock key over here. So you just bring your knife here and just cut it up. See, the water is coming out. You just make a cut like this with the knife. Easy peasy. Opens right up. This is the other one. Oh, almost bit my finger. That'll remove your finger if you put your finger down there. See? It just doesn't open. No matter how hard you try, it's still going to be stronger than you. Just bring a knife. Just cut it up. Opens right up. Just like this. And now we're just gonna clean it up real quick. I'm using a dull knife. I'm not using a real sharp knife because we're dealing with basically a rock here. So just scoop all that good stuff. And we're also removing the guts. See all that black stuff? We don't want any of that. We just want the good stuff. And I've got here some seawater on the side. I'm gonna dip it in and just remove all that nasty stuff. This is basically the scallop of the giant clam. This is the best part here. Also the lips. I wanna remove the lips from this other one too, so I can show you the difference in color. I wish I know why the colors are different in terms of those lips. If you know why they have different colors, let me know down in the comments. See? Just remove all these guts. Just pull it with your finger. All that nasty stuff we don't want. We just want this. Look at this. See different colors? And that's the scallop part. And those are the lips. So just gonna clean it up real quick and we're gonna cut it up and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, this is what came out of it. It really isn't much. Just rinse that in seawater, then just regular water, tap water. And now we're gonna cut it up in just small pieces. Make sure just remove all the nasty stuff. Come on, get off my finger. There we go. Just cut it in small pieces like this. Those are what we call giant clam lips. It's a very, the feel of it, it feels like a very tough piece of meat. But those, look at this. This is the best part of it. This guy. You can eat that raw. I mean, you can eat the whole thing raw. I have eaten this raw before, but it tastes much better once you clean it, cook it. I like it better cooked. Just cut it in very thin slices like this. And this is going to be the best piece of it. Okay, we're finished cutting this apart. I've got some butter over here and I've got a pan that's heating up. I'm gonna add a good amount of butter. Why? Because it's good for you. If it makes you happy, then it's good for you. We're just gonna melt that real quick. And then we're gonna add the clam one here. Just give it a second to melt. Okay. Now the butter is pretty much melted. We're just gonna add the clams on here. Add some sea salt. And I'm gonna add on top of that immediately. And then just give it a good mix. I'm gonna cook this well done. And I'll just give it about 2 to 3 minutes. And I've got here some onions and garlic and some tomatoes. We're gonna add that on top of this too. And we're just gonna mix it up for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay guys, it's been about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna add the garlic here. I've got garlic here on the bottom of this plate here, and some onions. There we go, more garlic. That's about enough. A good mix. And I'm going to give it another 2 minutes and then add the tomatoes. But in the meantime, I'm going to throw just a teeny tiny bit of spices on here. Yeah, that's about enough. I don't want the spices to overwhelm the flavor of the clams. That does smell good. I guarantee you. If you try this and you like seafood, it's going to be delicious. Now the onions are soft like this, as you can see. They're not caramelized, they're just very soft. We are going to add tomatoes. The acidity of the tomatoes is going to make the clam really soft. Mix it up. And now, after we make sure that those tomatoes are thoroughly mixed in, absolutely every single piece is mixed, we are going to add this guy. This is optional. And this guy, also optional. It's going to give it an intense flavor without that much heat. It's going to give it good flavor. And we are going to cover it up and turn the fire medium to low heat or low heat and just let it cook slowly until everything is nice and soft, and then we're gonna eat. Just warmed up this piece of pita bread over here on the stove, and now check this out. Are you all ready? Looks fantastic. And I've got here the shell. I'm just gonna grab some of this good stuff. Just put it on the shell. That looks good, guys. Not because I made it, but because it really does look good. Grab one of these dangerous guys. Put it right here. Check this out. Doesn't that look good? Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna place it over here. And this is a good piece of warm pita bread. I'll put it up like this. Just grab some of that good stuff. I'm gonna blow on it. This happens every time I get burned. Bismillah. Cheers. What can I say? Tastes awesome. Everyone should try this out. And if you put it in the shell like this, it'll taste even better. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.